Hey guys, this is Hawkeye and I am back here in, where am I actually called? St. Pierre, that's where it is, on the island of Martinique. I am here with Sea Dogs and we just completed the tutorial. I know it was extremely long, but I felt that it was necessary for those who have never played this game before, and if you are just somebody who's just wanting to bypass that and jump in and see what we're going to be doing, that's perfectly fine too. But what we need to do is get some money. We need some money, honey, without any doubt. And I have checked around a little bit, played a little bit off screen so that I could get the hang of what I'm supposed to do, because some of these things aren't straightforward. And Dulakaba did try to show me a few of the things, but he did it in a different manner. There is a shortcut way to do this, and I'm doing the full storyline, which is a little more confusing, but I did find out I need to go speak to the governor. Got to speak to the governor. Hello, governor. Alright, let's see. Actually, you don't speak to the governor. The governor is way too busy to speak to you. You speak to his, well, underling, whatever. That's Jacques Deal de Poquet. Say, oh, it's you. I guess I must apologize for treating you so sternly. But you must understand, I must take care of our national security. Of course, Your Grace. In the end, things eventually settled up. And still, I would like to make amends. Here, take this sword, this pistol, and this light armor. It's my gift to you. I believe you'll find these things quite useful. Thank you, monsieur. Considering that they bled me white, that would come in very handy. Alright, see? That's what we needed to do here. Now let me check here. We go to our inventory, which is F2, which is a strange inventory, but we go ahead and we need to equip these items. I'm trying to remember how I do that. Let's see. Ah, that's it. We just click that. Okay. Equip it and it pops it in over here. And a leather corset. I don't know. I guess that keeps you from getting stabbed. Now, that's all we have so far. And the gun is absolutely no use to us without any bullets. Alright, we're gonna head back out to the town. Yeah, there are different methods for finding and making money. Some of which are perfectly fine. Others are a little bit illegal. Actually, quite a bit of it's illegal. But this is a new world. Things sometimes have to be done a little differently. That guy's rude as hell. Now, first of all, we need to go to the jungle. The reason we need to go to the jungle is there is a quick, easy way to get some cash and some other items. And if you need to go through the jungle quickly, this is where these speeding things up can come in handy. See what I mean? You can get through there very fast. Now, as you notice, those are some natives. They just attacked somebody and they're running off. When I come over here to check, there is somebody here. Looks like a sailor or pirate or somebody that didn't quite make or survive. What is with all these damn lizards and stuff? But if you hit one, you'll see what he has, and he has quite a bit of stuff here. He's got healing potions and earrings with cameo, a conquistador bracelet, a gold band, a porcelain pipe. So we're going to take all this stuff. And 560 pesos. We have money now again. Yes, 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 yes. Very nice. Always make sure that if there's bodies, loot them. Loot them, loot them. Now, there are different places we can visit here in the jungle. But right now, I need to get the cash taken care of. So we're going to speed this up a little bit. Okay. I should have put the music to that. That music, for all of you that do not recognize it, is from the show Benny Hill. If you've never seen that, you've missed out. Benny Hill was a popular British show from the 70s and 80s. Slapsticky, a little inappropriate at times, but funny as all get out, and lots of half-naked girls. That was the other attraction when you were a teenager growing up watching reruns of that. But I'm going to go back to the governor because that if you go to your inventory again, check your log. It says the stolen jewel. It says I found a corpse with some pirate or bandit in the jungles. He was carrying gorgeous earrings. I should ask people in the town about them. Perhaps I'll find their original owner and make a good coin. Now, I did find out you could go to the store and he'll give you a pretty good amount of cash. But I also found out that the original owner is the wife of this guy, the governor's minion, or whatever. Let's see. I have a question for you. What is it you want? Ask away. Monsieur, I found a bandit corpse in the jungle. He was killed by the Indians. There were earrings on his body. Looks like they were brought here from Europe. Maybe they belong to one of your nobles in town. Let's see what you have. Incredible. It's just incredible, Charles. These are my wife's earrings. I had gifted them to her before I left Europe and came to the colonies. They disappeared a few months ago under some mysterious circumstances. I knew they were stolen. Charles, I am very glad you came directly to me and didn't sell that thing that I hold so dear to the merchants. I'll repay you with your favor. As I heard, you were going to buy a ship. Since you decided to partake in seafaring, you will undoubtedly need a map of our archipelago. Here, take it. I'm sure it'll come in handy. See, that is really needed. That is extremely crucial. Now, I needed money, and that could have given me money. But that map is going to be needed later. Once I get a ship, though. I gotta get a ship. That means beaucoup bucks. So, but we did pick up some other items from the guy, and we should be able to sell them. I'll see if... Let me check, see what the store says about them, see if they'll offer anything. This guy's kind of a nerd. Hello! Do you want to buy something, monsieur? Of course I did, but the stores, what are else are, blah. Of course I did. What else the stores are for? That's not really good English. Show me your wares. Let's see, I come here for a particular business purpose. Let's see what that says. Go ahead, what do you want? Listen, mister, I'm looking for a job. Not a full-time job or labor hauling bags of cargo, more like running errands, so to speak. Do you happen to need assistance? Okay, I didn't know you could do this. A job? I suppose. I got a job you might want. My assistant is missing. He used to work in my warehouse. He's been missing for a week already, and this is bloody irritating because I'm forced to do his duties and I don't have time. Please find this idiot and find out what the hell he did to abandon the workplace. Or even better, bring him to me. I'll pay you 1,000 pesos. Fine, I am in. Tell me his name and describe his looks. Do you have any ideas where to look for him? Name's Graham Lavoie. His looks, 35 years old, beard and a mustache. Long brown coat, white shirt. And he always wears that, oh gosh, blanking cocked hat. Pretends to be an admiral. Anchor up his arse. Oh, he is not in St. Pierre. I have checked the whole town. He must be in the jungles of Le Froissart. Oh, I bet you anything I know where he might be. Okay, I'll get to searching. As soon as something comes up, I'll inform you right away. So you can get little things like that, and that'll help you make some money. Alright, I'm gonna go back in and see if you might purchase those other items first. I forgot about that. Captain, it's much easier to load the cargo from the pier. I prefer... What? Okay, that's in case I guess I want to sell something. I'm sorry, I thought maybe you could buy things. You probably have to go to these guys then. I can't walk down there? That's stupid. Okay. Well, I know these guys will sometimes buy things. Let's see. Would you like to buy equipment for yourself or for your officers, Captain? If so, you come to the right person. Well, I need to get at least some musket balls because this gun is useless and some gunpowder. Show me what you got. Let's see. He's got a harpoon. I've got the soldier's pistol. Cheap map. Well, I got a free map, and that was 4,000. So that's what that map was worth. It was worth 4,000. Healing potion. So I have got this conquistador thing that I can sell. Nope, I don't want to sell those. Yeah, that map was worth a lot. Let's see if we can sell this. Purchase price, selling price. So I can get a little cash for that. Okay, we can sell that. Might need the flintstone. Okay, that gave us a little bit of money. See, that map is... I could sell that map for 11,407. That would be almost what I need, but I need the map. That map is extremely valuable. Now, let's see if we can't get some lead balls here. Let's say... Let's just buy 10 of them. We're going to need gunpowder. I'll just buy what he has. And that's really about all we need. We've got healing potions. See, that's going to give us a little bit better shot when we go out there. But I think I know where this guy might be, honestly. Okay, we're going to speed things up a little bit. I think we need to go this way, if I'm not mistaken. I hope I'm remembering this right. Yep, this is it. This is the Pirates Haven. And I bet you this guy is hiding over here. Pirate's Nest. I couldn't remember what it was called exactly. Oh, he's a soldier. Well, I need to talk to somebody who's not a soldier. What do you want? Move along? Not a very nice guy. Let's see here. Now let's check the tavern out. Maybe somebody there knows something. No, I don't want to play cards right now. Of course, that could be a future way to make some cash. Hey, okay, buddy, surely you look like an seasoned old salt. Perhaps you could buy me a glass of rum. I might be an old salt, but it doesn't mean I'm buying booze for riffraff. Yeah, it was worth a try. Let's see, who's this dude? Ugh. Well, you don't have to be so rude. I hope you could answer a couple of questions. Questions you have changed my mind. Well, he's of no use. Well, shoot. I'm not finding this dude. Kind of thought he'd be over here somewhere. Well, I'm gonna look around. This guy kind of looks a little like who I'm talking about. George Maxfield. Nope, that's not him. I was looking for that hat they were talking about. Private house. Ooh, excellent wine. And a machete. Too bad you can't take those swords. I wish there was pesos. I just walk right in there, take their stuff. It's like, it's a residence. Oh, here's a dude. Maybe he knows something. Do you have anything to tell me? Now get away. No? Now get away from here. Alright. Not very nice. I'll make sure I loot you later. Well, I'm not seeing anything of this dude. Can't go in there. Now, these are all soldierish guys. It's a store. Well, that's interesting. Whoa. Let me talk to this dude. This guy. I'm coming for a particular business purpose. I have nothing to talk at the moment. Well, shoot. That's too bad. Wait a minute. This is him. I think, yep, this is him. Say, good afternoon, Graham Lavoie, I presume? What do you want, monsieur? You're being searched by a merchant from St. Pierre. You used to work for him, didn't you? Let him keep on searching. I don't owe him anything. He's the one still indebted to me for 2 weeks of service, but I'm not going to even try praying my money from him? I hope he gags. So you left him for good, I take it? You got everything right, Sarah. Sarah? My ex-employer is a rare specimen of Scrooge's. I work here now, and my talents are well evaluated. I get twice as much, plus bonuses. I doubt that that miser will find anyone to replace me. His greed is well known to the people of St. Pierre. No one here is stupid enough to work for him. I got it. That's all I need to know. Good luck, Graham. Alright, so I guess I go back to him and tell him what the dude's doing. I knew he was going to be over here. Now that I didn't know anything about. That was all news to me. But I'm hoping I get my 1,000. And this guy doesn't try to be the Scrooge that he apparently is. Whoops, I need to go this way. Do a different kind of fast travel, but you have to go through the jungle the way you gotta go through. Whoop, that's not what I wanted to do. So I always forget the controls on this one. It's different. To open things, you have to hit the space bar. I keep wanting to hit E, because that means interact for most other games. Well, let me go to the shopkeeper. Glad you don't get tired. That would be annoying. Okay, let's get... See what I mean? I did it again. Okay, well maybe I can get him to... Let's see. I come for a particular business. I hope this works. We were just talking about that. You must have forgotten. I've completed your errand. I was able to find Graham Lavoie. Okay. Oh yeah, and where is he? I found him in Le François. He isn't going to work for you anymore, according to his own words. He also added a lot of things about you. Would you be interested in hearing it? No, spare me the details. What a pity. What am I going to do now without an assistant? Hire someone else? Or is it really a big of a problem as Graham said it was? Is it Graham or Graham? I think it's supposed to be Graham. Rotten luck indeed. And what did the loafer say? Well, for starters, he's obviously not idling his time. He He said that no one in all of St. Pierre would sign up for service for you because you don't pay your workers enough. Yes, by the way, Augustine, you owe 1,000 pesos as promised. Please, take your money. Ha, don't pay enough. Of course nobody wants to work for me. The bastard did his best to spread dirty talks. What can I do? I can't do everything alone. I can't go to sleep until I count every piece of cargo because those damn workers always steal some. After the last loading, I'm short of 5 barrels of rum. I'm sure that the workers mistakenly grabbed them. Well, I don't know what to advise. Alright, all the best. It's time for me to go. Wait, I think you can help me. If you were able to search out that son of a gun, you might be able to... what would I be able to do, I wonder, if nobody in this town believes you? I'm a new guy here, and... Let me finish, monsieur. You have been to Le François. I would like you to go there again and try to find an employee for me. Perhaps... I guess it is Graham. Graham didn't completely ruin my name in this pirate den. The job is easy, to count cargo and watch over port workers to prevent stealing. Sometimes to do my job here instead of me while I'm gone for extra fee, of course. Tell them that I offer a room in the store to live and 500 pesos a week, monsieur. I'm going to expand business and things are finally going to... Well, I need assistance, see? I could try, although I'm not sure. How much will you pay me for the job? That will depend on what worker you're able to hire. The more adroit he turns out to be, the more I'll pay you for your efforts. That's fair, isn't it? Don't you think you're forcing me to ride blind? How do I know you're going to evaluate a worker? You could categorize anyone as bad or... Monsieur, you may very well be correct to call me a little stingy, but no one can call me dishonest. If I pay you for your efforts depending on how it turns out, then I mean it. See it from my point of view as well. You might as well bring me some lazy that would not only walk around and do nothing, but even possibly rob me at night. Alright, I'd agree. I'll take your word, Augustine. Let's not waste time any further. It is, as you know, money. A lot of talking in this game, unfortunately, guys. I know that's a little bothersome, but you gotta do all this to get the money, and that's what's involved in this part of the game, I guess. And I need money. I need money, 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 money. Now if I had a boat, I could possibly pirate it, but don't have a boat yet. And then you're here. So it's really a left, 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 right, right, right. So probably a good place to try talking to people. Now, these are soldiers. Wouldn't be... Wait a minute. So you're in a hurry, but I won't delay you. Just one question. Okay, see, the soldiers are not going to talk to you. So I'm probably better off going to the tavern. Listen, Caesar, I've come to you on a usual matter. I need to find a man who would like a quiet, peaceful life on the bay as a merchant's assistant in the St. Pierre store. The salary is good, and he'll have a roof over his head taken care of. Would you be able to suggest who I could turn to? We have several people here who would like to switch from being a sailor to the life of a land rat. I can help you, but I'll tell you right now, I won't be for free. Huh, how much do you want? 1,000 pesos is nothing you'll have to do. In an hour, your candidates for the job will be in my tavern, multiple candidates. You'll be able to talk to them and select the one that appeals more to you than the rest. Jeez, that's a lot of money. I'm sorry, but but you know yourself, matters like this don't get done just for a thank you. So I understand, but I really don't have the money. All right, bye. Well, that's not helpful. Not in the least. 1,000 I just made 1,000 pesos. It's like, no, 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 no. That is not gonna work. Maybe the guy in the store will have some information. Yep. I tried while in the store. Well, he's rude. Oh, I guess that's all you can do with him. That sucks. I need to come up with a lot of money. A lot of money and fast. I have a question for you, Holy Father. Ugh. Nothing to say. Good afternoon, monsieur. I swear you don't look like these raggedy apple knockers hanging around here in our colony, and as I see, you must have come a long way, arrived from Europe, didn't you? Exactly, monsieur. Charles de Meur, at your service. What do you need? Allow me to introduce myself. Donatien Hilaire. I have arrived to this dreadful place from France a few years ago, but let's cut to the chase. I have a very delicate matter for you. This may be some money here. If I wasn't sure of your noble state, I would never ask you for such a favor, but I believe you understand me as a nobleman. Please state the crux of your request, monsieur. If it's within my capabilities, then of course I will try to help. I'm glad to hear that, Monsieur Dumont. There is a brothel in this village. A new girl appeared there recently, young, White skin, blonde. I've been watching her for weeks. Got a very strong desire to spend some time with her in private. But my estate and status disallow me to visit that place in sin. No, my friend, surely you understand that I'd like to, but the reputation costs very much. That is why I'm appealing to you. You're a newcomer, people don't know you, and they don't care about what you do, yet. You would do me a great favor, monsieur. And what could I do for you? Easy as pie. I can't show up at the brothel, so the girl must visit my house. I ask you to go to the brothel and arrange a deal with the madam so that she could grant a carry-out of the blonde for one night. Aurora won't refuse. She provides such services, though for a bigger price. Then you should bring the girl to my house. I will give you 6,000 pesos. Aurora usually takes 3,000 or 3 and 500 for a night with the girl. You can keep the rest as compensation for your troubles. That's not bad. I don't see anything too complicated about that. I'll carry out your request with no problem. Glad to hear it. Now listen, the girl's name is Lucille. I ask you to deliver her to my place when it's dark. Not earlier than 11 p.m. Not earlier. In order to avoid any unwanted detention. Knock on the door and I will let her in. My house is over there, to the left of the governor's residence. A 2-storied mansion with a red roof. I've already been there and tried to ransack it. You will find it easily. Here, take 6,000 pesos. I'll be waiting. Well, he's trusting. I understood. We got a deal. Your blonde will be at your doorstep later tonight. Alright. Probably a good idea to... Well, let's get the deal made up with the madam first. And then we should probably save in case something happens and I screw things up. Because the time things on this is a little tricky. She's usually... No, sorry, I don't have time right now. She takes quite a bit of money away from you for her information. And it's not always that great. There she is. Good evening, I greet you, stranger, in my humble establishment. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Aurora, holder of this asylum for men hungry for a woman's touch. What can I do for you? I have a question. What kind of questions, young man? Listen, Aurora, I need a girl for this night, and I want to take her to my home. Can you help me with that? Sure, dear. What kind of girl do you need? Have you already found the girl for yourself, or you don't care? I do care. I need a girl named Lucille. Are you talking about Lucille Montaigne? To be honest, I didn't ask her surname. I only know that she is young and a hot blonde named Lucille. Very well. Tell me, why have you chosen her? Aren't you interested in other girls? She's been working for you for a short time. I don't think she is the best girl. Oh, no. I like blondes with fair skin. That's why I've chosen Lucille. That's good enough answer. Really? Feeling nostalgia for Europe, perhaps? My Creoles, and especially mulattoes, are more passionate than this daughter of Paris's ghettos, but I would be glad if you really like her. It will cost you 3,000 pesos. It's no problem. Take the money. Very well, dear. The girl's going to be free herself at 11 o'clock in the evening. She will be waiting for you. Remember, you must return not later than 7 o'clock in the morning. If you don't take Lucille before midnight, another client will, and you will have to wait for the next evening to take her. And don't try to hurt her or I guarantee problems for you. Don't think of it as a threat. I'm only warning you. Don't worry, I'm going to take this girl for love, not for anything else. I'll take her at 11 o'clock. Farewell. Let's see, I don't even know exactly where it is I'm supposed to pick her up. But I also know that it's almost 11 o'clock. So it's 20:45, so that means it's getting there. It's getting there. So it's 20:45, and what I should probably do is go to the tavern. And I believe there's a way to fast forward time. You can rest or something like that. Alright. Okay guys, I finally figured out how to make the time thing. You have to keep hitting the enter button. And you could pass time as much time as you need. Now we're just going to test this and see if we can find the girl. I don't know if I have to go in where the madam is. Or I have to go in the other room. Okay. I have a question. Okay, never mind. I must... Maybe I have to pick her up out here. I don't know. Lutis. Is it you that paid me out for the night? Hee hee, I've got to say I'm one lucky girl. Such a handsome and well-groomed gentleman. Nothing like that. These raggedy apple knockers. Raggedy apple knockers? It's not all like that, Lucille. Well, it says Lutis, and he calls her Lucille? Okay. You're going to spend a night not with me, but with my good friend, who for a multitude of reasons is not able to visit the brothel. But don't be upset, he's quite a solid man, noble, and he likes you. I think you'll be happy at the end of it. That's too bad, I liked you right away, monsieur. I would have loved to spend the night with you, but no worries. Shall we go? Yes, follow me. Alright. She with me? Yes. They did make her pretty, I will say that. Now I'm just gonna walk because I don't want her to get stuck behind somebody. That guard seems to be falling asleep at his post. Now I have to have her back before 7, so I'm not sure what time I have to be back, but this is the place? Yes, come in. Don't be afraid, my friend is a good man. Huh, I'm not afraid. I've seen a lot of things in this world. Anyway, monsieur, farewell. Maybe sometime later you can pay the madam for a night with me. I promise it'll be the best night of your life. Anything's possible, Lucille. Maybe we'll meet each other again. Bye. Alright. New entry in the quest log. Let's see what that says here. Alright, let's check the events archive. It should be under here. The girls delivered to my client's place, but I suppose that's they are all happy, the nobleman and Lucille. So I don't know if I have to bring her back or not. Well, I guess I don't. Well, it's probably a good idea that I save it just in case. And I did get that one. The missing assistant. Okay, so nothing new. Well, guys, there's some of the first missions I've encountered. We're still not on a ship yet, but I have a feeling we're going to have to do a lot to get this extra cash. But we are now, let's see, what are we up to here? 4,619 pesos. So we're getting there, slowly but surely. I wish there was some other or better way to get some money quick, but I don't know what else to do just yet. I'm gonna probably need to talk to some people, but anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this next episode. Please be sure to share, comment, like, and subscribe, and I will be back, well, probably with another episode if you guys like it. But anyway, as I always say, aim straight, cast far, and have fun. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.